Hi everyone, and welcome back to One Girl in the World. My name's Beverly, and today we're going to go through my Danielle Nicole / Disney handbag collection. So let's get started. So this idea for this video came about when my newest haul arrived in the mail yesterday. So I got a bunch of Danielle Nicole / Disney or ex-Disney, however you want to do it, bags, and I was like, wow, I'm really growing quite the collection here. And I was like, oh, it'd be cool to, you know, sort of go through all of the bags I have and just show you and see if you're maybe interested in picking up one of these. I love them, so I will preface that this is not a review, because my review is that they're all great. So you know, if you're thinking about wanting to get one, just get one. They are a lot of fun. So before we get into the new ones, I wanted to show you some of the old ones I have. The first one I want to talk about is the one that, like, not many people have, at least not that I know of. It's always like on like sale pages of like websites like Box Lunch or like, you know, Hot Topic or any other site. Even Disney's site had this on sale, which is where I got it. So I'll tell you why I love it in a minute. Just want to show you. So it is this bag here. Okay, it is a crossbody bag with a gold chain strap. It is not adjustable, so just, you know, FYI, in case, you know, you want an adjustable strap. And it's got a zip compartment. The zip pull is Aurora's crown. It's got a zip compartment in here, and that's it. It really is just one main pocket. It's not really that big. I've found that I cannot fit my iPhone 7 Plus in here. The pluses don't fit. I think if you have a regular size or an X, it probably will fit. I'm not 100% sure, but many people don't really love this bag. I'm not really sure why. I find it on sale sites all the time. I picked it up for, I want to say, like, maybe either $25 or $30, which is fantastic for this bag. And I'll tell you why I love it. I love it because I'm an 80s girl. I was born in the 80s, you know, my childhood was in the 80s, and this bag reminds me of such an 80s design. You know, the lip shape, the sort of, like, I don't know if you can see, but it's sort of got this like fuchsia reflective, like almost like foiled finish to it. Obviously there's, you know, her hair shimmery. It's a really beautiful, like, all of this is embroidery, which is nice. But it has an 80s vibe to it, and I really dig the color. It's a really nice bold color, and I, you know, if you know me, or if you've seen some of the other stuff I've bought, I really do love bold items. So anyways, that is my first one that I bought. At the same time that I bought this one, I picked up a different one. Sorry, I'm gonna have to put these down as I go. So I picked up a different one. It is currently covered in cat hair, unfortunately, because I have a cat and she is on everything. So it is also a Sleeping Beauty bag. I just want to come in closer so you can see it. It is velvet. So the black part is velvet, it's very soft, and then this is all sort of embroidered, metallic embroidered and embroidered. You can see my cat back there, she's being naughty. But this particular strap, it's hard case. So the other one was slightly soft, this is hard. You can hear me knocking on it. It has a gold strap. The strap is shorter, which is nice. And this strap, unlike the other strap, you can sort of like hide in the bag. So you can, boop, sorry, I'm not showing it on screen, but these things fold in and then you can close it, and it's a little clutch. The bag itself, from a volume perspective, is not so big, but it is, in my opinion, bigger than the little lip-shaped bag because of the fact that it is square. So the other one's like kind of like this oval shape, which prevents you from putting anything in there that is like rectangular, whereas this is already rectangular, so it's easier to put rectangular things in it, if that makes any sense at all. Anyway, so that's my second one. It does have a little like elasticized, I don't know if I can show it, but it has like this little elasticized pocket here, so you can stick your cash or credit cards in here, and you know, that way you won't lose them, or if you're like trying to find them really quick, they're right there. So Anyways, now that you've got a really close-up shot of my chin, that is the second bag. I bought this one on the Disney website, I think for like $32 or something like that. This was a little while ago. This was probably like the beginning of the year, and I know the prices have gone down even further for this bag, which is another, I don't understand why these two particular bags no one seems to really want. I really like them. Like, I think that this one is nice because it's not very overtly like Disney. It doesn't scream Disney. Like, I can take this and go to a cocktail hour with it, with you know, like work people. I can go to a gala, not that I have any galas to go to, let's be honest, my life is pretty boring, but you know, I can go to a fancy like event or like even a wedding with this bag and not look out of place like I would with some of these other bags that I'm about to show you, or even like that hot pink lip bag. So I really love this. I'm really glad that it was such a great price. All the hardware on it is gold, so if you have like a silver pair of shoes or something, I don't know, like some people don't like mixing metals, so I'm going to just put that out there. You can still find this for fairly inexpensive on certain sites. So if you're looking for this, it's still out there. Alright, now moving on to the third bag. So this third bag I love a lot, but it is not the most functional, nor is it the most benign. So, and I have not used it yet, you know, so you can tell that this is one of those bags that you know, I just don't get a chance to use. But Flounder. So Flounder is adorable. It's got a gold chain, which is still in the wrapping. It is not adjustable, like the lip bag is also not adjustable. But if you, I'm gonna come up close. Flounder's face is adorable. It's a reflective sort of faux leather here, and then this blue is just iridescent. It is so amazingly beautiful. The pocket on it is very, very small. This is the shape, okay? It's a very odd shape. Looks like a lemon. So I cannot fit my phone in here. It is very, you can tell I have not used this bag. So you can, it's not very big, it's not very wide, it's not very much of anything, let's be honest. But I do love the bag in the sense that I find that it is very adorable. So like if you have a Little Mermaid outfit and you want to carry this bag, it really, really matches. Initially I had bought this bag because I was going to be the Little Mermaid for Halloween this year when I go to the Halloween party at Disney World, and I've decided to change that, which we'll get into later. But I bought this bag for that, but now that I'm not doing it, I mean, I could still wear it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna not wear it now that I'm not going as Ariel. All right, now that we're done talking about this Flounder bag, we're gonna move on to the next one. So this one I've not worn yet either, but I love this bag. When it first came out, I'm on the Danielle Nicole newsletter, which, you know, no surprise there. So every time there's a new bag, they send me an email. When this bag came out, I just about hit the floor. I was so in love with it. Unfortunately, obviously new bags are never go on sale, and so at the price that that they were selling it, I think it was like, I want to say it was like $70 for a tote, which was, in my opinion, kind of crazy. But I loved it so much, so I kept my eye on it. I, you know, made sure that it wasn't like, it didn't look like it was gonna sell out. And when Mother's Day came around, Danielle Nicole sent out a coupon code for $25, I wish, 25% off her shop. So I jumped on it and I immediately picked up this bag because I just absolutely adore it. And it is the Cinderella carriage bag. So it is also a crossbody with a silver this time, so the chain strap is silver, also non-adjustable strap. It is so stunning. I'm gonna come up closer so that you can just see the detail on this. It is amazing. So you have the wheels of the carriage here. And here, obviously, there's this beautiful, like, glittery flourish that's underneath here. Obviously, there's the embroidered C for Cinderella, and this is the door. You have the little, like, curtains on the carriage. It's adorable. The zip pull on this is her shoe, which is not even out of the plastic yet. You can see here. This is surprisingly roomy. I'm gonna, open it up this way so that I could show you. It literally is like a giant bucket bag, although it's not a bucket. So, I think you can probably put quite a bit of stuff. And I'm going to try and see if I can find my phone. Hold on. Okay. Here's my phone. It's an iPhone 7 Plus, and it totally fits in here. Like, it fits in here perfectly. Like, there's plenty of room to put even more stuff. Anyways, there's that bag. And then oh no, I was gonna say last, but it's not the last. So another bag that I really, really love, and I bought around the same time as I think I might have actually bought it on the same purchase with the Cinderella carriage bag. This one I have used extensively, and it is the Rapunzel lantern bag. I brought this with me. You can tell I used it because there's like a little hand sanitizer on the side of it. I used this bag on my last trip to Walt Disney World, and I pretty much almost used it every single day. Like, I think there was like 1 or 2 days I didn't carry this bag into the parks. But I love it. It's got a gold, it's almost, I want to say gold, but it's not gold. It's a rose gold chain. It is also not adjustable. Strap. And this bag has beautiful like glitter detailing here. There's embroidery that goes around the bag. It goes around the bottom of the bag as well. And it opens this way. So there's no zipper. It just sort of like the top of the lantern sort of just pops off. There is a little magnetic closure here. The very, very special thing about this bag, before I even show you the inside, which is as it looks, is that this bag has a special feature. It lights up. So isn't that stunning? I mean, it's so pretty. Obviously the effect is not as great here in, my well-lit apartment, but imagine if you were at night and you were wearing this and you turn this on. It's so pretty, very, very pretty. And I love that it lights up, and it's supposed to be a lantern, which, I mean, hello, a lantern that lights up that's genius. I mean, it's like the little things that really make it. But I just wanted to show, I want to show you the inside. So it really is a deep bag. It is not very wide, but it is very deep. So it goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. But yeah, so this is, I love it because it, rose gold is a big thing these days. This bag is sort of like low-key rose gold. I know it's hard to tell in this because there's so much light coming from my window. It's hard to tell, but it is very, very rose gold-y like color. So love this. So then the last bag before we get to the new bags is another favorite of mine. I bought this. This was actually, I think, my second purchase from Danielle Nicole, or maybe it was my third. I can't keep track anymore, but a lot of people have a different version of this bag, which is fine. I like that version just as well, but I think it's not very practical, especially since I have all of these, as you can tell from what I've just shown you, I have all of these like crossbody bags already from Danielle Nicole. So I wanted something different, and I thought it was adorable, and it is the Lucifer backpack. So look at how cute this little guy is. It is all furry. I'm going to come up close again. Look at his face. Look at his little mischievous face. He is so cute with the little button nose. I know he's supposed to be evil, but he's so cute. Oh. Anyways, so basically the whole backpack is furry. I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can catch the light in my window. Yeah, like the whole backpack is furry. And it is very spacious. It's surprisingly spacious. His face flips up. There's a little magnetic closure right here, and there's a small front pocket, right in the front here before you even get to the inside of the bag. The bag is a drawstring closure here, and you'll notice that these little pom-poms at the bottom of these closures, which I will go into in a minute, but you open it up and it's just one big giant, I can't even show you. It is lined with the, you know, sort of like Danielle Nicole lining, but it's hard to show you because it's a black bag. But it is very deep. I've put, I think I may have even put my MacBook in this at one point. I mean, it's pretty big. I don't have the biggest MacBook though, so sorry, I'm like talking to you, but all you see are my lips. Yeah, I think I may have put my like 13-inch MacBook in this before. So let me just explain to you why I love those little pom-poms. Those little pom-poms, when you look at it from this angle, they kind of look like Lucifer's feet. So you know how like when cats sit down, they have their little paws in front of them? That's what this kind of reminds me of, is her, you know, Lucifer's little paws as he's sitting down. I think it's very cute. The straps on this bag are faux leather. They are adjustable, which is great. And I love this. I've used this quite a few times. I think that because it's black, it's slightly more versatile than, say, if you had a furry backpack that was pink. But I love it. It is very, very cute. So that is all of the bags that are old, meaning the ones that I've had before this newest haul. So let's get into the newest haul bags. I'm gonna start with one that started this whole haul, which is that I was looking for a backpack. The Lucifer backpack I love. However, it is furry, and September in Walt Disney World is hot. Wearing a furry backpack on your back when it is hot out is not the best idea. So I wanted a Disney themed backpack that wasn't furry, but you know, was affordable. And so I was like, let's see what's out there. I've seen this bag before, but I've never bought it because, you know, Tinkerbell isn't, I don't want to say she's not my favorite character. I love her. Don't get me wrong, I love her. But she isn't like my top 5 like favorite Disney characters. But I love this bag. So I wanted to show you, it is the Tinkerbell convertible backpack tote. Okay. So I'm gonna go into this. I've not worn this bag. Obviously, the tag is still on the bag. The tag is still on the bag. I'm gonna come in a little closer so you can see some of the detail. The wings do fall away from the body. I'm lucky in the sense that these particular wings seem to be pretty, like, even though they're not attached, they seem to like hold to the side of the bag pretty well. But they are like shiny iridescent. Her little bun is a pom-pom. It's adorable. You see a little bit of her green dress, glittery. And then you turn it around and you notice that, you know what, you're seeing the back of her because she's looking through a keyhole, which is adorable. So like, look at her little face here. It's like, ooh, I love this. And I like that it is quote unquote convertible. And the reason why I'm saying quote unquote is that it is advertised as a convertible bag because this particular, this strap up here, this tote strap, or, you know, top handle, is detachable. The reason why I'm using the quote symbols when I say convertible is because the backpack straps are not easy to remove. So right now, I have it sort of like the backpack straps like hidden away in here, and I'll pull them out so I can show you. So these straps, okay, will, you know, you string it through the buckle here, okay, and then you have your backpack straps. Also, the straps, the holes where these straps are pretty low on the strap, and so like it is a very long backpack. I personally have a leather hole punch, which I use for arts and crafts and things like that, so I will probably put in a couple of additional holes in this thing so that it's not as far down, which means that it won't, like, you know, it's not gonna like fall away from my body, the back of my body as much. But if you notice, this buckle is not removable, so it's sewn in, as is this part here. So this D-ring here is sewn in. You can take the strap off because this piece, this sort of like loop holder, is movable. So if you pull this all the way down, you could take this strap thing all the way off. Okay, but you're still left with this sort of like odd, like half a buckle thing dangling from the bottom of your bag, which is a little strange, right? Like if you're carrying a tote and you saw somebody with this, like when you think like, what happened to the bottom of your bag? So that's why I'm putting the quotations there. I do love this bag. I think that the design of it is adorable. I think it's very functional as a bag. I'm going to show you the inside once I wrangle these backpack straps back into the bag. So the I do love it. I don't want to make it seem like I don't love this bag. Obviously, I bought it. But the functionality of its convertibleness like could have been better thought out. I know that this is one of Danielle Nicole's older bags. Like this came out like quite a while ago. So maybe she hadn't gotten her like footing yet in terms of like how to make these bags like as convenient for wearers as possible. But yeah, that's my one complaint about this bag. That is the only complaint I have about this bag. It is very sizable. I would say it's probably like similar size to the Lucifer backpack, but the space and configuration is different because the Lucifer backpack is one giant sort of like pocket, one giant like container that you can put stuff in, whereas this one is divided. So I'm just going to show you. So there's a compartment here, there's a compartment here, there's a zip compartment here, which is not very wide. This is not very wide. So if you're trying to put anything that's like wide, it's not going to fit. But good for, you know, maybe if you want to stick like things in here that you want to keep separate from other things, like your pen, so that it doesn't like draw on everything. There is a zip compartment in the back of the bag as well. So back in this compartment here, I don't know if you can see it. I know it's very dark, sorry. There's also like a slotted pocket here. So if you see this little thing right there. And then it is all, the closure on this is just like a little tab with a magnetic snap. My other complaint about this bag, I know I'm going to go on and on about complaints about this bag, and I'm going to make it sound like I don't really love this bag, but is that this closure is not very secure if you're wearing it as a backpack. I'm in New York, like I think like a New Yorker. I don't live in a small town where crime does not happen. I mean, crimes happen everywhere, but you know, pickpocketing and things like that happen more often in big cities. So I'm very concerned about somebody just opening this and like grabbing something out of here. I probably will, if I carry this in the city, I probably will take the backpack strap off and carry it with just this so that I can keep my eye on the opening of the bag as I'm carrying it. However, in Disney World, not to say that pickpocketing doesn't happen everywhere, I'm not going to say that, but you know, in Disney World, the likelihood of that happening is slimmer. Everyone's there to have fun. No one's there to go. No one paid $100 to get into the park so that they can, you know, go and grab somebody's like battery charger. You know, like that just doesn't happen. So I probably will be fine carrying this as a backpack in the parks, but during the during my time here at home, I probably will carry this more of a tote style. I love this bag. I think for the I think the original price on this was like $80 or something like that. I can't be 100% sure, but I got it for $30. It was like $29.97 or something like that on Nordstrom Rack, which was having an amazing deal, which is why I have all these new Danielle Nicole bags. But I think for the original price, not worth it because of the problems with the strap and, you know, the accessibility, the ease of this opening. But for $30, this bag is adorable for $30. I mean, I love it. I think it's so cute. So anyways, that's number one of the new purchase. And then I'm gonna do this in order of like how much I love these. So my second one that I really do love, in fact, I placed a second order on Nordstrom. This was not on the site when I placed the order for this bag. So I placed a second order. This is how nuts I am. Because I saw this bag, they had added it to the site, I think it was like the following day, and I was like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. So I think this is another one of her earlier creations, but this bag I think is perfection. There is not a thing wrong with this bag. In fact, I think they've done so many things right with this bag. And it is the Sebastian crossbody. So this one is also convertible. Okay, the strap, the shoulder strap on here is detachable. There is a top handle, so you can carry it you know, like this without the shoulder strap. It flips open. There is a magnetic snap closure on the flap. It flips open, and I love this. There is a zipper across the top. I don't have it zipped right now because I think I had like tried to put stuff in it to see what would fit in it. So it's you know, but there is a zipper across the top. There is also a zipper compartment inside on the back of this. The reason why I love this bag, oh, and of course, Sebastian's mouth also has a small pocket. Like, when I say small, I mean like you're putting coins in here. Like, he's got a small appetite apparently and doesn't like to eat very much, so there's not a lot of space for this pocket. I think it's more decoration than anything else. But I love it because it's a mixture of like this matte faux leather, this patent leather, and this shimmery sort of, it's not embroidery, this is just fabric, but it is like, I love the you know, the contrasts between this. And also, look at his expression. Like, this is my expression every day when I go to work. Every day when I like have to deal with anything. I'm like, you know, like, so the reasons why I love this bag. A, it's a great size, right? Like, it's a size that you can put most of your daily essentials. Like, I would carry this out on the daily. You can put most of your essentials in this. It is a great size. I love that this strap is detachable, and it's truly detachable, not like that backpack. This is what they should have done with the backpack, which is put the D-ring and then put this lobster clasp onto the backpack straps. I also love that this strap is adjustable. So I'm a short girl, I'm only 5 feet. A lot of these chain bags that I kept saying are not adjustable, the reason why I'm pointing that out is because if you're short, these bags will hit you just under your hip. Not to say it's the end of the world, but it's a little hard to get into sometimes. FYI, just letting you know. This, however, has an adjustable strap. I don't think that this is the shortest hole. I'm already at the shortest hole. I probably will need to put some extra holes in this if I want to get it up even higher, which is fine. I have the little leather hole punch. So, but the other reason why I love this bag is because of the fact that there is a zipper, which I've gone into already, but there's a zipper here. You know, no one's getting into this bag. Like, this bag is pretty secure. So I love it. Danielle Nicole always puts her name across the back of her bag. So like, I haven't been showing you that, but like, you know, I mean, most designers put their name on it somewhere. But really, really cute. I think this one was also $30. Totally worth it. Love this bag. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so the next one I have is, I was eyeing this bag at Disney World when it first came out. Many months ago. But it was, I didn't want to buy it because she's not my favorite princess. There's nothing wrong with her. I mean, I love all the princesses. I've said this in other videos, but she's not my favorite. And so I wanted to, like, you know, sort of save my money and not get it. And it was fairly expensive. I think this bag was like $70 or something when it first came out. So I didn't get it. But Nordstrom Rack, I love you, Nordstrom Rack, love you. They had it for $30. And it is the Snow White satchel. So it is super cute. I love the little bow across the top. They have a Cinderella version of this. It does not have a little bow across the top of the top handle. I love it. Like, I love the little, like, look at her little sleeves. You know, I think it's so cute. So there's a top flap here that opens. There is a non-adjustable gold chain that, you know, obviously when you would put it on the outside. Right now, you know, it's on the inside because, you know, if you were to carry it this way, you can hide the chain. It is fairly roomy in here. I'm just trying to show you. There is a front slit pocket. There's a back zip pocket back here. I think it's a great size bag. Another good sized bag from Danielle Nicole. It is a belt bag. Okay, so basically it's a fancy way of saying fanny pack. I do not wear fanny packs. The reason why I don't wear fanny packs is because my body shape doesn't look great with things around my middle. I'm an apple shape. I'm not ashamed of it. Every woman has a different shape. But what that means is, like, when you're putting things around your middle, you're basically emphasizing like the widest part of you, which nobody wants to do. But it is so cute. And I don't know, I just adored it. And I was like, I will make this work. I will, maybe I'll wear like a flowy dress so that it, you know, it hides it. Maybe I'll wear like a fit and flare dress and then I could put this on top of it. I was trying to like rationalize it because when I saw this bag, I was like, oh my God, this is so cute. But I didn't want to pay the full price. I got it on Nordstrom Rack for $24. Fantastic deal, guys. Fantastic deal. Wow, that's a lot of glitter. I put on a lot of glitter today. I apologize. I'm gonna go wipe some of this off after I'm done here. But so it looks like denim, but it is not denim. It is just blue fabric. Same sort of like very soft blue fabric. Maybe the back is a better way of showing you. But and it's just foiled with this sort of like textured pattern, so it looks like denim, but it is not denim. And a booze on it. It's so cute. The little genie lantern is like, you know, metallic. It is a very small bag, and this is why I said it's the smallest bag that I have. So it's not very deep. That's as deep as it goes, guys. That's as deep as it goes. It does fit my iPhone, so that's good. But it is not, you know, you have one little card slot here. You can probably put some cash or your credit card in there. That's it. This is just the main pocket, and that is it. I will say, I will give Danielle Nicole credit in that they really made this belt humongous. I mean, I'm on the verge of a plus size. I'm not quite plus size, but I'm definitely like, I'm definitely, there are days when I'm like, am I still a messy size? I'm not sure. So I will say, even on me, this is extremely long. Like they have like a second belt loop here. So there's a first one, there's a belt loop holder here. Then there's a second little like, you know, keeper here. And I couldn't figure out why there was two until I put it on. And I was like, oh, I know why there's two now. Because you need to push the second one all the way to the end of where your end of this belt is to keep it in place. Because if not, it's gonna like, the end of this thing is just gonna like flap around in the wind. So, I will say that it is very accommodating to larger sizes. So even though it may not look like it's highlighting the best part of you, it is still going to fit you. So if you like this bag, I say go for it. Screw what other people think. Screw what you know, fashion stylists say that you shouldn't try and accentuate the, you know, the middle part of you if you've got, you know, around your midsection. If you like it, just go for it. The other thing I could say is that if you have a belt of your own, you can, you know, that's a sort of thin belt like this, you can also put that through here. Like, take this off. If you're like, screw this, you know, I don't like this, like the length of this, take it off. Put your own belts through here, and you know, then you can just carry it that way. Also, what you can do is take the belt off completely, carry it as a clutch. Works just as well, guys. Works just as well. So there you have it. Oh, and there's these little tassels. I don't know if you, I'm sure you've seen them sort of waving around, but they're so cute. That is my entire Danielle Nicole X Disney collection. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you know, it's maybe encouraged you to buy some of these bags. I'm gonna say this. Danielle Nicole is an FIT graduate. FIT is a college in New York City, Fashion Institute of Technology. A lot of famous designers did go to this school. I went to this school. I am an FIT alum. My parents went to FIT. I have a special place in my heart for FIT. So, sorry, there's a fan over here, which is why my top is sort of like ruffling in the wind. But I have an affinity for graduates of FIT, so I support them. As I'm sure most people do if you know somebody who like is a graduate of your alumni. I'm sure that, you know, you're more likely to support them. But just letting you know, this is also another reason why I love Danielle Nicole. So in any case, I am going to end this video here. I know it's been quite long, so I'm just going to let you know that my other vlogs are coming up. Oh, and I want to show you. So I am wearing a stitch top, and the reason why I'm wearing a stitch top is because, as I said earlier, I am not going to be Princess Ariel for Halloween at the Mickey's Not So Scary Christmas party. Oh, Mickey's Not So Scary Christmas party. Wow, Bev, wow. Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I decided to go as Lilo. from Lilo and Stitch. And so Oh My Disney has a new collection that just came out, and they have a Lilo dress. And so I bought the Lilo dress. I think it's very, very comfortable. You know, it's just cotton. There's no waistband. Hallelujah for no waistband. And I bought a little tiny, like, you know, it's like about this big scrump doll. And I'm gonna go and buy like a little like fern headband so that it looks tropical, and that's it. That's gonna be my costume. So yeah, I know it's low key, and I'm trying to keep it low key because it's gonna be very hot, and I wanted to make sure that that I don't overheat while I'm in Disney. So that's my costume, which is why I'm wearing my little Stitch top, just to sort of like celebrate the new costume. So in any case, all right, now I'm really gonna go. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for my upcoming vlogs, which I will get around to again. I promise. I promise. I promise. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.